just like Bond would do, we're going to do a shaken martini and a stirred martini. That's not shaken and strained.
Yeah, well, let's see if he was right or wrong.
Does Bond know what he's talking about?
Yeah, does Bond know what he's drinking?
Welcome to Combat Cocktails. Derrick, Dan, and Ian. Dan, and Ian. I'm gonna do 2 experiments. So the next 2 videos. Well, where's Ian going?
He's
getting stuff.
He's checking some out.
The next 2 videos they're just gonna be shaken versus stirred. Last time on Combat Cocktails, Ian said bruising gin. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Yeah, I probably said that exact thing.
Yeah. So as I was editing you saying that, I was like, shit. We should figure out that's a science experiment. Yeah. So what I wanted to do is...
I'd be happy to be proved wrong.
I think you'll be proven wrong, but here's the thing.
I don't think so.
If you are proven wrong, you have 2 chances. Because the second episode is a vodka martini. Same thing, but vodka.
Oh, that's even better.
I think that one, you won't see a difference at all. If there's any change, it'll be in this one.
I think if we can tell the difference, you have to take a shot of mezcal.
Then I can't taste the difference. I can tell you that. I already know how this is going to turn out.
Well, this is not fun.
You can't bias things like that.
You ruined it. All right. So we're going to do, the recipe is going to be 2.5 gin, a half ounce of vermouth, 1 dash of orange bitters. This is not there's 2 reasons it's not going to be a Gibson and it's not going to be a dirty martini. Gibson's with onions, dirty martinis with olives.
Because it would have been more fun.
Probably would have been more fun, but I didn't. I was at the checkout line, and I didn't want to get out of line because I had to get there was 2 open lanes, and I had alcohol in my cart, so I'd have to be, if I went to the self-scan, what's going to happen is I'm going to hit the thing, and if the light's going to come on, I'm going to sit there.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, we're not doing dirties because I'm not getting out of line and getting back in the line to solve this problem. So that's my story.
You sticking to it?
And I don't like dirties anyway.
Oh, well, how many of these are we putting in?
1 dash.
1 dash?
Don't fuck up the recipes, though. Because if you fuck up the recipe, then... See?
Don't
see
fuck
what's
it
happening?
up.
Oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
We're using Dolan Dry Vermouth.
Yeah. I didn't think I was a fan of Dolan Dry Vermouth, but turns out it's not as bad as I thought it was.
Hold on.
Oh, you might have put an extra boop in there. No, don't do it.
We should have both done the same dash.
Yeah. I wanted to sound check. So I got this new mic, and I didn't know how it was. It sounds really awesome when I hear it. When I saw reviews, when I listened to reviews.
Yeah.
But it's different than my other mic, so I had to do a mic adjustment. And if you're shaking that in front of the mic and that thing isn't tweaking out,
that's good.
I'm probably going to have to turn up the volume because...
I imagine these things are going to look different, obviously, because we're basically aerating the crap out of that.
So my hypothesis is this. This one is going to taste flat and boring, but the mouthfeel is going to be kind of like fuller. That one is going to have a smooth mouthfeel with more... texture and more what do you call it? Those things. Clear.
Flavor?
Yes. But in the flavor,
looks like it's gonna glow in the dark.
It does. It looks almost purple.
Yeah. The flavor is going to be the thing you'll get out of here will be more of the aromatic notes of a Roku gin. Roku gin is more of like a new world gin, like it's not juniper driven. It's got all the citrus and everything. So
what we should do before you taste anything is close your eyes. I'll hand you one.
I'm going to drink it blind?
Yes. Oh, we should get a blindfold.
All right.
Close your eyes. You ready?
I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Well, you're going to do it very carefully.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
so close your eyes.
My eyes are closed.
There you go.
Oh, this is cold.
Yeah.
Now I sip it.
It's a glass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't find it. Oh, here we go.
Okay, then you put it down and good. Eyes are still closed. And don't put that down and open your eyes. So
right, because then I'll know.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got to think about this though.
Yeah, that's good.
That's very boozy.
It is
sour.
mostly gin.
It's true. I haven't had any alcohol.
There is no non-booze in this drink.
Yes.
Other than the diluted water. I got this.
That's stirred. The other one's shaken. And the stirring one is sweeter, and it has a longer sour note, but it's not as bitey. Can I open my eyes?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, you were right.
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
I was right because you can't not get this.
Okay. It's that obvious?
I think so.
Is it the mouthfeel that gives it away? Or?
I think it is. Because
It's not the flavor.
I didn't know the first one. I couldn't tell you the first one until I had the second
Yeah,
one.
you need the contrast, right?
Oh, you actually can. It's not bullshit.
No.
Not bullshit.
So
Oh, mouthfeel, totally.
That one's like
Oh yeah, that's more
like
out,
thicker,
more, a little
like-
more burny.
yeah.
A little more thicker.
yeah.
a little more.
a little more.
Little
Like,
more-
I don't know how to
little
say
more
it, like,
better English.
a little more. Not
Okay,
thicker,
yeah, we can
more,
taste the difference.
the-
All right, I stand corrected.
And I don't think this is going to be the case with vodka, although you should probably still get the same mouthfeel comparison.
Yeah, the shaken one tastes more thin, more watered down.
Yes.
I'm wondering if maybe I should have stirred longer.
Well, you
If
will.
I didn't get optimal dilution or something. I don't
You
know.
will get that'll make one stronger if you stir it to shake it. If you shake a drink for 15 seconds. If you shake a drink for 15 seconds, you probably really have to stir for 2 minutes. But that's a long time to sit there and stir it.
But the chill on that one is definitely
It's colder.
more.
yeah.
But
I'm wondering if that would make a difference though. In the end.
the from what I understand, reading articles about this, the problem is that it's like a song.
So you
like-
actually did research on this.
Yes, but a while ago,
Good.
and I've been preaching this research, but I felt like I've done this before, but I wasn't sure. But so there's 3 different levels of notes. There's these bass notes and these top notes and these middle notes. So when you shake a drink, that aggression causes a lot of those floral notes, the top notes, to kind of go away into the oxygen as it's being shaken. It's pulling them out. So you can smell them, but then they're gone, right? So what you end up with the shaken drink is a lot of the darker, like deeper notes to the drink, and a lot of the floral tastes kind of just are muted.
Interesting.
But-
What do you prefer?
It's true.
What do you
It's
like
much
better? Do you
deeper.
like the shaken or the stirred better?
I actually like the stirred.
Okay, yeah, I'm going with the stirred too.
I like the stirred flavor wise.
'Cause I like gin, so I want to taste the gin.
Right.
Yeah.
And flavor wise, you're going to get a little bit more gin, but I still, just on the surface alone, the shaken cocktail causes it to feel kind of light and airy. Like you're
Yes.
drinking
Mm,
a
it definitely does.
a margarita. You know, something that's got it's got juices and a lot of other things, so it's very open and has a lot of body. The other one tastes more silky. So
Right.
you get that classy
I'm happy to be
silkiness.
wrong here. I'm not usually happy to be wrong. I usually fight it tooth and nail.
So do you think it's something that happens with all
Dad knows, but he didn't laugh.
spirits?
It's because he knows.
Oh,
He
I-
deals with
it's like every day. It's like every day.
I think this will happen with specifically. I think gin. I don't think it's going to be vodka because there's not enough
There's not
floral
enough
notes.
flavor.
There's no top notes. You're just going to get
Yeah.
the bottom notes the whole time. But if you use it, I think if you use
It's all
a
over the
gin that's
place.
very vibrant, like a Tanqueray, right? If Tanqueray, freaking people like to correct me. I know how to spell it. I just don't. I mean, from New
It
England.
tastes like shit.
But you will hate both of those equally,
Mm.
right? So there's that. Like you have to
I'm
pick a
wondering if
gin
you
that
have one of
has.
those overpowering gins, if the effect is less.
I think
Not just because there's more flavor, but because there's more
Kind of knocks it down.
more level. I don't want to say
Right.
levels of flavor, but the flavor is more intense, so it doesn't get.
I would at home. I would try it with Hendrix as well, because Hendrix has a lot of rose and cucumber,
Oh, it's kind of good.
and the
That's
rose I think is going to kind of dissipate and not be as cool in the shaken drink as it is in the stirred drink. Roku has a lot of delicate flavors. It's complicated, and those complications kind of get boring in the shaken drink a little.
It does.
It just tastes okay. Like that, if that tastes better to me, then so why would you ever put in the shaken? Like I know people.
But I think if you didn't do it side by side, you wouldn't really.
Yeah, you probably won't appreciate it.
No.
Right.
Because we make dirties, and every now and then I'll just shake it
Because
because
you're
I
just
still
lazy.
feel like stirring,
Right.
stirring it. And like
How are you
I'm
ever
like,
going to get better at stirring?
That's true.
Just
Well,
practice.
I was gonna do it, but
practice.
you wouldn't let me. I was gonna show everybody how well I did.
Okay, well, we got the vodka.
We got to
that's
do
coming
vodka.
up. I will say, Japanese make a good product. No matter what they make, it's usually pretty.
It's
fine.
good.
I know the
Yeah.
Suntory products are
Yeah.
good, even though like
Yeah,
they're.
the gin's good. Japanese whiskey
Whiskey.
is very good.
I don't understand.
I can't see them doing a rum, like the type of refinement they put on the quality of their product. I can't see Japanese rum.
I'm sure there'll be one. It'll be the best one ever.
Probably.
It'll be like the Nintendo of rums. The 80s Nintendo, not now.
Okay.
Yeah.
The original.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
original.
The original,
The
like,
NES.
oh my god,
Yeah.
this is revolutionary. Not like
I have to
whatever.
have it, or I'm gonna throw a tantrum.
Right. So there you go. Lesson learned. We're going to do this again next week, and you'll get a vodka version of this in our input. Sidebar, more videos, and then down below you can get our bartender starter kit. You can also get those mixing glasses right at awesomedrinks.com, so go do that now. We're teaching you how to drink.
Jen.